Hi everyone. This assignment will help you narrow down your focus regarding your research question or research topic. I will ask you quite a few questions here to consider, and hopefully by the time you're done, you will know exactly what you're pursuing. So this assignment is called Exploring the Topic of, and then you have to say what your topic is, in the field of, and then you have to say what your field is, your major, 360 in 360 degrees. When you see these numbers represent the point that you receive for each section, for each item. So one thing that I need you to consider is the context of your research or your research topic or question. So think about the audience. Who would benefit from your research? Or if you're thinking about putting a project together, who would benefit from that project? I'm sure that there could be one or several specific groups of people who would be interested and benefit from your research. Also, what is your purpose? So why is this topic particularly interesting for you? What could you achieve with further exploring this topic or putting a project together? What is your specific interest in your field and the topic itself? So answer those questions. Then move on, and I also need you to do a little bit of investigation using Wikipedia or Investopedia, depending on your major. So type in your topic and see what kind of information you find there. So write down the key information about your research or project topic, any important sections that you find on the Wikipedia or Investopedia page. Can you find any similar hot topics, current topics in your field as well? And you can try to see how they are related to your topic. You can't skip visiting the library. So library sources are very relevant and important in conducting research. So talk to a reference librarian about your topic. They are very knowledgeable people. They normally have great ideas and can help you to visit certain sections in the library where you can find more information about your topic. So go ahead and take a look at the library resources and try to see what current topics are being published and how they are related to your topic. You can expand that networking. So yeah, starting with the reference librarian is a great thing, but then you can expand that networking by talking to your professors in your field. Ask them what the current topics are, what the most important angles are in your field at the moment. Maybe they can help you narrow down your focus. So if you could find 3 people, again, it could be professors, it could be other graduate students or PhD students, experts in the field who are not teaching. They can also be valuable sources. So answer this question. So who is the person that you talk to? Where does the person work? When did you talk to the person? Or when did the person publish? Perhaps they published some material. Perhaps they presented at a conference. And of course, what type of information they provided you with. So answer those questions. And when I said, other professionals who are not teaching, go and visit some professional websites to locate information about your topic, whether it's research or a project that you're working on. Some of these professional websites could be primary sources, secondary sources, or tertiary sources. So depending on what you find, always note that it's a primary source, or it could count as a primary source or secondary source. And of course, what kind of information did you find there on those sources? So don't just list the websites themselves. I also need you to write down the type of information that you found there. And so finally, think about the essential skills that you need in order to succeed in research writing or project planning. So planning a research or planning a project are very, very similar, and you need almost identical skills. So think about the skills that you already have, and you can write those down, or the skills that you think that you will need to work on. And so, do you have critical thinking skills? Do you have good research skills? Sometimes people type in words in Google and then they just don't know what to do with that information. They don't know how to take the next step. Perhaps you have to work on communication skills because you have to reach out to your professors, the reference librarians, or other professionals, other students in the field. So do you already have good soft skills, communication skills, or do you need to work on those? And if you have any questions about those skills, how can I work on? What do I need to have better communication skills? You need to include all those questions in your map. Organization skills. It's not enough to locate information. You also need to organize that information in a very clean and very tidy way. And we call that research hygiene, because you want to be able to find the information again. And you need to be able to locate that information if you want to use somebody's thought in your synthesis or literature review. So this is what I need you to work on in the next few days. And you can use MindMeister as a mapping tool, but I definitely need you to create an idea map. So you can use MindMeister, you can use XMind, you can use MindMap. There are many, many softwares out there and online tools. So you can just pick the one that works for you the best. And remember that MindMeister can offer you 3 free maps. And after that, you either have to create a new account or you have to upgrade your account. But if you just want to stay free, you can always delete an old map and create a new one. And just remember that you can absolutely start from scratch. So when you click on New Mind Map, you can just start with the blank. Or you can, like, here's one that says Project Plan. You can click on that and you can have this already created template that you want to use. And so what you will find here is words already written in. And what I tell people, what you have to do is you have to replace those words. You might be able to actually use some of the words there that they could inspire you. But at this point, you can just simply copy the content that I provided you. So the roadmap that I just showed you and explained all the details, you can just copy the content over here, and you can just go ahead and replace the words that you see in any template that you decide to go. So again, you can click on New Mind Map. There are many, many templates. You can just click on Browse and it will take you to several categories. Just remember to replace the words that the templates come with. So if you have any questions about this map or about the exercise itself, please let me know. If not, then go ahead and start working.